The ultrabook is all the rage this year, or at least Intel hopes so. It's a new category of laptop that's a bit cheaper, a bit more lightweight and smaller, and this is the first entry in the ultrabook space from Hewlett-Packard. It's the HP Folio 13. As you can see, it's fairly sleek with an aluminum finish. This model is aimed at the business customer, so it comes with Windows Professional, although you can pay a bit more to get the Windows Home version. This model has the new Intel Core i5 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and 128 gig solid state drive, so it's a fairly fast performer. My first thought picking this thing up is that it weighs a bit more than you would think that an ultrabook would weigh. It weighs in at about 3.5 pounds, but really I didn't find it that heavy to carry around, and I think the benefit you get from that extra weight is that the battery is a bit larger than you'd expect in the ultrabook space. It's a 6-cell battery, so they say you can get up to about 9.5 hours of life. I think that's a bit optimistic, but certainly you can have a full day of use if you're careful with screen brightness and Wi-Fi, things like that. Overall, I liked it. Some positives. It's okay on the ports. You got one USB 3, one USB 2. You have an Ethernet jack, which you don't always have on the ultrabooks. Some of them just force you to rely on the Wi-Fi. The keyboard is the chiclet style. I had no problems typing on it. One negative I thought was the trackpad here for the mouse. It's a bit smooth. It's the same kind of feel as the rest of the laptop, instead of being a bit more grainy as some vendors do. And as well, the left-right mouse buttons at the bottom are also the same texture, so there's you can't really feel a difference with your fingers when you're looking around for the button. Another thing I found a bit odd was that for a laptop aimed at the business market, it doesn't have a fingerprint scanner or HP's facial recognition software with the webcam that they have on some of their other models. Although it does have the TPM chip in there for the IT folk. But overall, at about $900 US for the business version, or an extra $150 for the Windows Home Premium version. It's a good laptop for the business traveler looking for something a bit light to carry with them, but still with good performance.